Hello and welcome back to our art video. Today we'll be drawing Greymon from Digimon, and I'm sure there will be a Digimon fan possibly who will question some of the decisions that will be made later in this video, but just know it is normal Greymon. That's all that I can. That's all that I can offer. Is that this is normal Greymon, and mainly right now we're doing a mechanical pencil sketch. This is based off of a digital art piece, like a really like kind of like doodly digital art piece, but um, I think that I was not able to capture the essence of what I was trying to extract from the digital art piece. And I think that's like a fun exercise to do, is like you have something that you drew digitally and try to like, either reimagine it or re-input it uh, on traditional. And yeah, I just did not uh, do that in the most accurate way, in my opinion. But we're inking the lines now. I do like the way I kind of did the hands and the arms. We're using the SEPA pen, one of the great pens. I'm really waiting for it to dry out. I believe one of the other ones are like kind of drying out. And also another thing too is that I did not use reference outside of the doodle on the tablet. I did not use reference, so it is you know not 100% accurate. There are some flaws, some problems, but I think that it's cute and I like it. I think that the skull part could have been stretched further, but you just gotta work with what you got, and yeah, it's pretty insane. Also, like, it's unfortunate that like that webcam is set up that way, because sometimes you really can't see the bottom, and what I need to do is either angle it better or something else. I don't know what to do as far as that goes. But we're erasing the pencil lines and whatnot, and yeah, see, look, now it's nice and clean. That little orange square was originally a test for something, had nothing to do with this. um, I was thinking of like, oh, how am I going to color this, because it's supposed to be orange, right? And I just decided to make a bunch of circles that would be where the light was coming from. Some of these circles are not obeying that rule at all, but um, I definitely went a little bit far off of the deep edge of the wall with this. So, you know, you will see once I start using like this violet, it starts to look more like blue Greymon, or War Greymon blue versus or Greymon blue versus you know Greymon. You know what I mean? So there is that. Um, I am using a little bit of a technique that I also learned recently on YouTube with the color pencils. Like, oh, if you have cheap color pencils, just layer them on top of each other in different angles, and then the last one you just do it really hard, so you build it up, and then you do like a really hard layer. But I'm not I'm not really good at that yet. So also, like, I feel like you need a little bit more patience for that, but I'm not really good at that yet, so I kind of just do what I can do. And as we see here, like, we're looking at it, and all of this purple is supposed to be the shadow. Like, this is supposed to be the shadow of Greymon. This is not supposed to be like the main color. And I guess somewhere along the lines I missed the memo, and yeah, I made it a instead of making it the color that's supposed to be, I made it this color. And it's kind of unfortunate because, well, it's not unfortunate because it doesn't look like, to me it doesn't look bad, but it's not what I wanted, you know, like because it does look more like blue Greymon than regular Greymon, and this was supposed to be the shadow, but I feel as if though I went overboard, and it kind of like changed the outcome of what this was. It changed the outcome of what character this was, and it made it into his like evil counterpart, sorta, versus it being the normal and uh, you know, orange big monster that we know. So that was a little bit unfortunate, but that's just the way that sometimes that's just the way that things happen in these events. You can't really you know, take too much time to think about them. You just have to remember what you did and adjust it in the future, because in the future I guess I would not um, in the future I would still make the circles, but instead of coloring outside of the circles with the dark color first, I would color outside of those circles with uh, the Greymon color first, and then put the purple over it to solidify, you know, that or whatever. But like now I'm looking at it like zoomed far away, and it kind of does look like a shadow. Like it kind of does look like what I was going for when I'm looking at it now. But it it is a little hard to read in some of those cases, and I think it's mostly because I forgot to incorporate any of the orange into the shadow area. It's like everything is kind of like dark, but again, I do see it. Like my like it's tricking my brain, because when I was doing it, I was like, wait, I think I made a mistake. But like now I'm looking at it, and it's like kind of tricking my brain. Like the light is kind of tricking my brain. Like you can see it. Like you can see like the shadow, and like how it's like dark. But you know, that's just a thought. But if you are also enjoying the content, you like art, or you don't even like art, you just, you know, you like whatever, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel. I'm going to make these videos and draw anyway, so you know, you are a pivotal role and making sure that that goes even further. You know, one day I might not want to draw, and then like, oh my god, there's like 50 subscribers, I have to. So, but you know, I don't think that'll happen. I don't think that that day will ever come, because this is like, you know, drawing is just too much fun, and it is you know, you can never be bored. Like you literally can never be bored. Like there is no boredom. So now we're using the watercolor pencil. Wow, like this kind of actually looks way better when I'm looking at it back than it did originally, and I don't know what that's about, but it's like massive psychic it's like massive psychic damage is occurring. uh yeah, this is a watercolor pencil, so I'm curious if I'm going to use water or not use water. And you know, I have you know, I have the opportunity to, you know, there's another watercolor pencil. You have the opportunity to use water to make these things really go crazy, but you know, will we? Questionable. Questionable. Well, technically we are using water. I think the pencils were dipping them in water and then drawing with them. So I'm assuming that there was an encoding error on this video. I didn't get to watch it back, but there definitely was something, because that like little hitch did not happen. And we recorded this in OBS, so there was definitely like a encoding error. That's weird, because I don't get encoding errors, especially not recording. You know, not even streaming, like no CPU usage at all. So that's very strange, very weird thing. Probably just some like glitch or something, but who knows? Um, and yeah, the background could have used a bit more work, I think, but you know, we do what we can do, and I see the vision now. Like, you know, I didn't trust myself, but now I trust myself. I see the vision. Um, and oh, we're adding, you know, a little bit more dark color. That's interesting. But yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, I see the vision. You should have put some of that on those like uh scar parts. But anyway,